U.S. customs agents began collecting President Donald Trump's unilateral 10% tariff on all imports from many countries. As Trump's tariffs take effect, his aide, Elon Musk, reportedly got into a heated argument with Trump's trade advisor, Peter Navarro. An Axios report says Musk blasted Navarro, calling out his education and lack of corporate credentials. The development comes after Trump's sweeping tariffs backed by Navarro cost Musk nearly $18 billion just on his Tesla stock. U.S. tech billionaire said to seek complete freedom of trade between the United States and Europe in the future.
Well, I hope that I hope that the United States and Europe can establish a very close partnership. We obviously are, there's an alliance already, but I'm hopeful that there can be a very close relationship with America and Europe. And I'm hopeful, for example, with the tariffs, that at the end of the day, I hope it is agreed that both Europe and the United States should move, ideally, in my view, to a zero tariff situation.
The higher levies on goods from 57 larger trading partners are due to start next week. China has already issued a response to Trump's tariffs by imposing a 34% tax on all U.S. imports next week. Beijing also said it will sue the United States at the World Trade Organization and restrict export of rare earth elements used in high-end medical and electronics technology. The U.S. president, however, says China has been hit much harder than the U.S., while claiming that Beijing has ill-treated the Americans. The 10% baseline tariff took effect past midnight. Most U.S. imports have been hit except goods from Mexico and Canada, as Trump invoked emergency economic powers to address perceived problems with the country's trade deficits. Mexico celebrated dodging the latest round of tariffs from the White House. President Claudia Sheinbaum said the free trade agreement signed by Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. during Trump's first administration has shielded her country. Sheinbaum said her government will focus on the existing 25% U.S. tariffs on imported auto, steel, and aluminum, while accelerating domestic production to safeguard jobs and reduce imports. Canada's Prime Minister Carney described U.S. President Donald Trump's tariffs tough, but also a window of opportunity. Last month, Trump imposed a 25% tariff on Canadian steel and aluminum and slapped import duties on cars and parts based on non-U.S. content and non-compliance with a free trade deal.
On one level, what's going on with the tariffs, and we got, as you know, the auto tariffs this week from the United States, that's tough. That's tough. But this is an enormous opportunity for this company, for this country, and I think ultimately for America.
From 9th April, around 60 trading partners, including the European Union, Japan, and China, will face even higher rates tailored to each economy. Wall Street went into free fall on Friday following similar collapses in Asia and Europe, with market capitalization of as much as $6.6 trillion being erased. Economists have also warned that the tariffs could dampen growth and fuel inflation.